And we're back. Campaign coverage, Mayor Media, all those good things. Too Suave for TV is the YouTube channel. You are locked in. Hopefully you're subscribed. And if you're subscribed, you'll be a friend. No more friend requests will be accepted without a subscription. It's something to help grow the brand. I hope you understand. If you don't, well, we were never friends to begin with. We're in session. Just knocked off another record. This one I don't even think needs to be like introduced because it's what I refer to as a campaign classic. Anytime you see me either throw the term campaign classic out or say the phrase campaign classic, it is a track that is not only epic, but it is classic. It's one of those that just needs no introduction. It's one of those that you have to kind of be on your A game to even attempt to deal with. I'm interested to hear what Dr. Digital has to say before he presses the space bar.
Campaign classic. No said. Campaign classic.
That's it?
Campaign classic.
That's it. That's all you have to say.
Campaign classic.
That's all you have to say. Alright, man. World premiere, space bar.
Campaign classic. Campaign classic.
No, but you can't name that song that because there's going to be a bunch more.
I know that.
You're just making a folder for all of those?
There will be a folder specifically for campaign classics.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
What is this one going to be called?
Well then we'll name it in a second because that's gonna give away the name of the. They need to hear it on first reaction just to be like, oh shit, he did that.
They should do that on every song. But
yeah, but this one because of the track and the artist.
All right. World premiere.
Premiere.
Campaign. Once upon a time I was torn in between the love of enlightenment and lust for the green. But as it turned out, lust is just what it means. The soul of the devil used the nightmare in your dreams. Never felt like I had a friend till I lost my best one. Treat my disappointments like on to the next one. Didn't have a dollar till I learned how to stretch one. Throw a pearl up and hope the best one. Burn my soul like my feet on the table. And you thinking I'm out here worried about finding a label? I got some people with their life in my hands. I'm not a juggler, but I come with a jugular. Just to be that comforter. Dealing with some stress cause I'm black rapping a southerner. My mama told me be more hustler, less customer. Feeling like I got left to pull up, but that you covered her. So I'ma show you just how player the man can govern her. I'ma show you just how player the man can govern her. Yeah. Campaign classic.
I don't see how you're not frustrated. I just don't understand how. I don't even understand how you have the desire to write at this point.
I hide my frustration well.
I'm just saying because I mean, like, you as an artist. See, I write, but I don't rap. You as an artist, to be able to sit back and listen to people that can't rap half as good as you, and even writers that don't write quality material, or maybe okay, I won't diss writers. What I'll say is they are forced to conform to what the public is buying at this moment.
But see, that's my I guess that's the thing I take is like that's solace, the fact that I'm not in a box. I can be in a box whenever the zeros on the check clear, but as far as what I do in my own personal leisure time, I'm not in any box whatsoever. I write whatever I feel like writing, and that is enough. On some days, that's enough to keep me sane.
And see, I think that's where people have you confused. I think that people at first glance, before they actually take the time to actually listen to what you're saying, because unlike a lot of rappers, you actually want people to listen to what you're saying. I think that once people actually finally sit down, tune into their earbuds or however they're listening to your music, and they listen to what you're saying, listen to how you're putting it together, and know that it was done all on purpose that way, I think they will understand that you're a writer, not a rapper. And that is,
yeah,
that's what I'm hoping.
They're light years different. I mean, a writer is exactly that. A writer is a writer, whether it's writing musically or writing poetry, writing screenplays, writing movie scripts. A writer is a writer is a writer.
Right.
A rapper,
It's something.
I don't even want to disrespect the term rapper, but rapper in 2011 and beyond right now is like disrespectful. It's a disrespectful term because
it's disrespect to a writer.
It's disrespect.
To be called a rapper is like,
it's disrespect to music because like these rappers aren't rapping.
Yeah, exactly.
So like it's like. Now, when you talk about in terms of like your KRS-Ones, your Rakims, your 8-Ball, and MZGs, like your classic writers,
they're writers,
classic writers who are rappers,
who happen to rap.
Like these rappers are an embarrassment to us all, including me.
Yeah. Chris
Brown is out rapping like 89% of.
I'll give him 90.
Okay, let's give him an even 90.
I'll give him 90.
Chris Brown is out rapping like an even 90% of the industry on this last mixtape.
Shout out to Chris Brown.
Cut the check.
I'm serious. That man, you did your thing.
It's real though. Like I mean, like
you did your thing on Detention. Heard it today.
Yeah. And then when I came in, Digital let me hear a couple of tracks off of it, and it was like
he just started shaking his head.
Like yeah, like seriously,
And I was like, "What's wrong, Suave?" He was like, "This boy he giving it to about most of the industry right now, and he's not even thought of as even a rapper, but he is out rapping most of the people in the industry right now."
It's an embarrassment to people like me who actually like care about lyrics when you have Chris Brown and Ryan Leslie making better rap songs than actual rappers.
Like, and that's not to take anything away from Chris Brown and Ryan Leslie.
No, because
I personally, as a producer, love Ryan Leslie.
Ryan Leslie is incredibly dope, but as his chosen genre, he is not a rapper by trade.
But see, I think that's probably I think that's a misconception that you might actually even have. Ryan Leslie is an artist in the sense of he's multifaceted.
He's a multifaceted artist and a rapper, but I would assume. And maybe I just have to ask him personally.
I hope to ask him something personal. I want to meet you, Ryan Leslie.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I would like to ask him, like, did you just do the singing as another route to get in, or are you a rapper by trade, or are you what I'm saying?
How can you put on a true artist? How can you put any kind of title on a true artist? That's like saying that you can only rap or that you can only write certain types of lyrics. I bet you if somebody gave you a heavy metal instrumental that you could probably write something to that because you're a writer.
It's been done before.
Exactly.
But okay, I'm a rapper by trade. I'm a rapper by.
That's just simply an avenue that you can use to get your writing heard.
Okay, I'll ask. Okay,
if somebody would buy your books, I'm sure you'd write a book.
Yeah, it's being done.
See, that's what I'm saying.
What I'm saying. Okay, maybe the question is more: are you? Is rap your first choice? Like, when it comes to your musical expression, what exactly is your first choice? 100%. Is it rap or was it R&B?
Yeah, because like the first music that I really fell in love with was hip hop.
Right.
But when I found like electronica and music that had sounds that weren't necessarily approved of by hip hop, I went that avenue. I went the whole drum and bass. I went jungle. I went trance. I went ambiance. I went all that kind of stuff. Trip hop. I went all that stuff. And now it's like I'm finding a way to try to fuse all that stuff together. And now I found an artist in you that you can actually rap to that stuff. I mean, this is true. And the reason I said it about Ryan Leslie, because like with Ryan Leslie in the song Glory, he's like, I'm rapping now. So it's like, did he just pick this up? No. Or is it something he's been doing? And which one came first, the chicken or the egg? No, I can tell you that he's rapped before. It's just that now the people are
there's an active pursuit.
The people are actually allowing him to rap and taking him seriously.
He does whatever the fuck he wants to.
Well, because he's an artist.
But he has that much control over his music. He does whatever the fuck he wants.
Absolutely.
He can bang on pots and pans, and
he probably has done that before.
I'm sure.
Don't you hear how he makes his hi-hats? He puts a whole bunch of coins in a plastic cup and shakes it to make a rattler. I mean, a shaker. That's an artist. That's an art. That's.
Yeah, I mean,
a vocalist, whether they be a singer or a rapper, is nothing more than another instrument.
This is true.
That is what it is.
This is why that would be a question that I would ask: which came first with him, the chicken or the egg? Because like with Chris Brown, you obviously see, like, we've watched his career from start to finish. It's been all R&B, and then right around the time when Millie came out and rap was terrible, everyone could rap. Neo rapped.
Yeah. Trey Songz.
They all rapped.
Trey Songz actually started out as a rapper, I believe.
You know what I'm saying? They all.
T-Pain started out as a rapper. Shout out T-Pain.
Right. Name of the track, Storytelling.
Storytelling.
And since we're here telling, basically musical stories and whatnot, kind of all fits. So the video will be called Storytelling. Comment, rate, like, subscribe.
And I heard that jab you threw at me in the song, by the way.
What jab I throw at you in the song?
And you think I'm sitting here worried about a label? I heard that because I was listening.
I'm going to be honest with you, that was written long before we ever came up. You ever came up with the I'm not getting signed. Like, I've been sitting on that verse for a while.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Pause. No, Bruno.
Like I'm saying, like throwaway tracks. I mean, not throwaway in the sense that they're not quality, but we're not going to make you wait for them.
Like spare time stuff. Like
anything that he puts over already published tracks or beats, whatever, they're for you to have and enjoy and love and listen to. But when we start coming out with the original produced stuff, man, oh my goodness. I wish that you could hear some of the stuff he's already done over some of my tracks already. Like, I mean, he made me more proud of the track after he blessed it than after I made it. I mean, you'll just stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. So we might even release a couple of them like for free.
I don't think so.
Okay, well then we're not.
I don't think so.
We're not. Yeah.
The closest we got was like
Sorry.
That was it, and that one wasn't free download, it was just free listen.
That was free listen.
But then I Get Paper, a rough draft version was on Campaign Radio.
Yeah.
But that's as close as you're gonna get because I'm not.
And you played it a couple times on the radio station. Shout out to Raku Nation.
Yeah, so Dirty Rotten Radio every Thursday at night.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, dude has his own radio station, man. You have access to him. You can personally talk to him. Call into his radio station weekly.
Shout out to Raku, the head guy in charge, who makes it so possible for me to be so great. The entire team, RKN. Shout out to theurbanadvocate.com. I mean, dude,
I don't understand. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, you have all this behind you, and people don't take you seriously. Or it's not that they don't take you seriously. It's that you don't have the machine behind you.
I'll give you some insight. There's a difference between them taking me seriously and then someone just plain out ignoring the obvious. See, everyone takes me serious. All of you take me serious. I'm not talking about the fans and the people, the cool people. Matter of fact, hold this.
Okay. See, he's getting in a serious mode again.